way, or you're going to go this way, that way you grab. Now you go this way to grab and push down here. Right? You go 1, 2, push down. Now you move this way. And you set up all your grip. Think about, like I always tell the people, you should know where you set up your grip. Not grip, not grabbing. Somebody not get you grip. I can grab here, I can grab here, I can grab here. But set up your grip is the way that you have to set up and position your hands on your opponent gi in the position that allows you to do throw or to perform any kind of attack, or at least be in comfortable situation that you're not being thrown or you can defend it easier, right? In that situation, you go this way, push this way, cross, repair, and you go in that position. The other way, sometimes when you go to lefty, you should move to the side that you're going to grab the sleeve. You should move this way, right? You always move this way. In that position, right, you keep moving, you go this way. What you're looking for is to be free in this hand to go outside and grab here, right? This is another option that you can do. The first option, you go inside to outside, right? And the second option, you want to do both go outside. You grab here, you move this way, now you have the sleeve already here. Now you position your hands here, and you're moving, you grab this way. Okay, you are in that situation, you will move this way to grab outside here. You grab and move this way. And you have the sleeve. It's 2 in 1 right now. My hands, my left hands, go to grab the wrist and push. Now you grab the sleeve and you keep pushing. It moves. You move circular and you have the sleeve right here. Do it again. And see you are in the right situation. You move this way. You move this way. You go this way. Now you have 2 in 1. You have the sleeve. These hands moving. You have to overpass. You cannot go here to be like that. It's really uncomfortable. You have to basically overpass this way to go and push. These hands moving to grab outside to push and grab here. As you push down here, you have the lapel. Now you have the grip. Okay, reviewing everything in this first grip. Remember, the first one, that situation you're coming from this way to this side to cross, pushing, and people go this way. The other option, you move to this side, you're coming from outside, you go this way, you have the sleeve. Okay, this kind of grip sequencing is really famous, a lot of athletes doing, but I find out that when I used to do that, I not expect many of the athletes or many people grab here and they expect that the person grab here. That's why they not do too much, they put their hands here and they expect the people grab here. The people sometimes they not grab here. If I grab here, they can be here now with 50-50. Even if I defending these hands, right? But sometimes people fighting to get this grip, right? When I used to do that, I force my opponent to grab me here because I feel comfortable. When I grab here, I have to do things, right, to force them to grab. You see it. I not expect that happen. That cannot happen by chance. You have to create it. In grappling sport, you have to be creative. You cannot have it like all the expectation. If I do that, person going to do that. Opponent have that kind of reactions in the natural way, but sometimes you have to create what you're looking for. I want this sleeve. I want this sleeve. I want it. But I have to do something here to make him grab here. I can pull this way. I can push it this way. Now I have my sleeve. Crossing, now I have my grip. If you catch yourself posing your hands here, if the The person want to be like that because now it's 50-50. If you do it, it's 50-50. You don't want that because it's chance for him to attack or chance for me to attack. You have to make sure, right, when you pose your hand, you have to, that person has to be uncomfortable. You have push, you cross this way, you go this way, you push, now you see it, now I have my sleeve. Because I do things. I have to make sure that when I pose my hands here, this side of my opponent, he had to feel uncomfortable. I had to do things here, I had to pull, I had to push in order that in order to find his balance, he had to grab here, had to create that kind of grip. Otherwise, you're going to find out yourself. You're going to get in the position when you grab here, people are going to grab here, that's you don't want that. Okay? Reviewing again, we are in a real situation. When you grab here, you go this way, you push. Right now, he got it. He did it. Now I have my grip. Push. Now you have it. I do it again. Remember, I go slow motion. When you go here, you can even or push or pull this way or move circular. Now you have what you're looking for. Now the person has the sleeve right here. And what you do, you grab the sleeve, right? Pushing down to these hands. You get the sleeve, the lapel, and move it. Okay, now, when you get the sleeve here, you don't push out. Many people, what they do, they want to push out to grab that. That's a mistake. You have to make sure this is your serving hands. You put this hand down here to grab. When you pose here, after you create this grip, what you're going to do, you're going to replace here to put this hand down here. Right? You serve it. This hand go here, they go down. Alright? You go 1, 2, you have the sleeve. Either you can move or you cross, you grab the lapel. Okay? Reviewing everything, remember, don't have it, the expectation when you grab here, you pose your hands. Person going to grab here. They don't do that often. Sometimes they grab here, that's 50-50. You don't want that situation. Okay? What you do, you pose, check the person moving. Now you do, and you have a sleeve, lapel, you grip, you posture, performance, you can form the attack.